I went to beat my husband's side chick up, only for me to find out that my husband has been lying to her. Story time. You men are not beating the allegations. I mean, I've noticed that my husband has been acting weird lately, but this is a man that I really trusted. So my intuition was kind of telling me that he was probably cheating. Another part of me was saying that I trust this man, so he's not. Until while we were having a conversation one particular night, I was in the kitchen cooking while he was keeping my company. Then his phone rang, so he went outside to pick the call. But he had two phones, so the other one was right there on the kitchen counter. He did not carry that one along with him. Then that one beeped. Papa. Then the curiosity in me got awakened. I was like, let me see who that is from. I was trying to fight myself from taking the phone to check the notification, but I swiped, and then I saw, are you coming tonight? Because I miss you already, with the heart emoji. There is no friend or colleague that will be sending that, and asking if he's coming tonight is definitely suspicious. So I decided to reply to the text. Note, there was no name. This particular number that sent this I miss you was not saved. So my husband had his way of communicating with women without saving their numbers. So immediately I replied, yes, I'm coming. Can you send me the address again? And lo and behold, before I knew it, she sent the address, and I just carried my bag, picked the car keys, and I stepped out. I was heading out to the car. I heard my husband call my name, but I did not respond. So I think maybe he later got to know, but that's not the point right now. So I drove down to the address this girl sent me. It wasn't really a far distance. We stay in VI and she stays in Lekki Phase 1. So I drove down there. It was a quiet looking area. There's all these estates that if you have a fine car, you can easily drive in. They'll think you're a resident. Yes, it's one of those estates. So I drove down, got to the particular apartment that she sent me, and then I knocked on the door. This girl came to open the door. She was pretty, I'm not gonna lie. She's fine as fuck. She's younger than I am. And then she was like, you are. Before she even said you are first, I was slapped for face. Say, madam, next time you do not open your door for another person's husband. And I feel like this girl is a novice in this, side chick business, because immediately I said, do not open door for another person's husband. She got to know the person that I was talking about, and she was like, he didn't tell me. He said he was, as you were saying he was, I was like, single? You see that fine looking ass man with money and you think he's single? Are you a mad person? But honestly, at that moment, it clicked in my head. I was angry at this girl, but she's not particularly the villain. Guys, we're having our next rebrand class, and this one's about your finances. It is called Financial Survival Skills Blueprint class, where you'll be learning the money foundation, how to budget your money, how to control your money. You're going to be learning how to have multiple streams of income, business ideas that you can start to do to know money, investment ideas for you, because not everyone is going to be a serial entrepreneur. Some of you need to be investors, and sometimes it is not everyone that needs to do a buying and selling kind of business. You could be a service provider. That is what this class is all about, to teach you the basics, guide you on how to do it, teach you how to practice delayed gratification, teach you how to build long-term financial stability. So you stop complaining about things that are taking your money. You will start knowing how to actually build sustainability and stability. The class is going to be online. It's a 7 days online class, so anybody from any part of the world can register and be a part of it. Just click the link in my bio, and I hope to see you in class. After I slapped this girl and all that, the girl looked really confused. She wasn't angry, she wasn't anything. Before I knew it, my husband arrived. Yes. So the moment that man saw me step out of the house in the rush, in the anger, he followed me, and he saw that I was going into this house. Forget that. It was when this girl opened the door that I was at a slap. So everything, we had not closed the door. I saw my husband, and the next thing he said was, oh babe, I can explain. And I said, no, explain to her. And then that was when the girl was like, he never told me we were married, and was like, I'm sorry, but like he wasn't really facing the girl, it was me he was facing. And I just walked out of that place. Before I left, I told the girl, you're not the problem, he's the problem, but I just had to do what I did. So I left the place, went back home, and right now I'm kind of feeling it. Should I have slapped the girl? I mean, who would have thought that my husband lied to her that he's single? And I'm wondering, how many more people would I be beating or fighting? Anyway, at the moment, I'm not very sure that I'm going to leave my husband, but I just kind of feel bad for going to slap the innocent girl. At the same time, I'm thinking, this girl should have sensed that this man, there is no way on earth this man will be single. He's not a young boy. He's in his late 30s, and he's doing well for himself. Where did he think he got all that money? He's just, what? A man that age will be single with no kids, not divorced? It didn't make sense to me. And that's why I'm like, okay, maybe I kind of feel a little bad. Should I apologize to the girl, or should I just let her face her business because now she goes sleep with a single husband? I'm the one that is wronged here. Please let me know in the comment section if you want to share